Guys, we are here for episode 6 of Downhill Drag. We're going to go ahead and get it kicked off. Here we have episode 6. We are going to have the Cameron 9785 in Dragon taking on me in Zombie. Now this is a reshoot. The original video, I shot episode 6 and Gatling Gavo 4-1. But unfortunately, data got lost. We got to redo it, unfortunately. So let's go ahead. Hopefully the results be the same. Maybe not. But here we go. First up, Dragon and Zombie. And Zombie takes the win. Zombie up against the wall. Dragon was not. So Dragon knocked out in round 1. Our next race, we have Car Killer 458. Shane in the Son of a Digger versus Jenna in Blue Thunder. Oh, gee! And that is, I'm looking. Jenna is just barely up against it. Son of a Digger was back further. Son of a Digger gets knocked out of round 1. Next race, we got Mac Bulldog Mac in Nitro Hornets take on Gatling Gab 2004 in the Grave Digger. And is he on to do it again? Is he on to do it for the reshoot? Gatling Gab takes the win in round 1. Here we go. Howling Death 229 in the Legend taking on Doug, Monster Jam Action 81 in the Patriot. And, oh! I don't know if the camera caught that. Doug pulled a sidewall save. But it's not going to be enough. There's a tie. Just barely tied. We're actually going to reposition our camera really quick there so we can catch a little bit more of what happens on the landings. That was a crazy save by Doug and the Patriot. Here we go. Race 2. And Doug takes the win. He's a truck length ahead of the Legend. Next race, we have Levi Shones in the Metal Militia taking on Errol EPH Graphics in Max D. And Errol and Max D takes the win over Metal Militia. Next race, Kevin Lucero and Rottweiler taking on Monster Jam AXD in the Cletus. Oh, geez, both trucks crash hard. Rottweiler further than Cletus. Rottweiler taking the win. Track's getting pretty screwed up down there at the end. All right, here we go. We have Andre Lamont, Toy Collector 24, and Scooby taking on K2 TV 2015 in Wrecking Crew. And, oh, good race! K2 TV 2015 takes it in the Wrecking Crew. And our final race of round 1, we have Team Hot Wheels Firestorm, Zerg Gaming taking on Monster Jam OCD Ryan in Iron Man. There we go. Oh, Iron Man leaving Team Hot Wheels in the dust. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead, pause, and get ready for round 2. All right, we're back. We have a longer line of cars this time. For the races, we're getting a little bit more repositioned. There we go. Now we can see a lot more of the landings from here. All right, our first race. Myself and Zombie versus Jenna in Blue Thunder. Rematch from, I want to say, episode 4. I want to say episode 4 rematch. Here we go. And Zombie takes the win. Good job, Jenna. Good try. You definitely put up a race. Good run. All right. Doug, Monster Jam Action 81 taking on Grave Digger. Gatling Gavo 4. Now this could be a big race for Grave Digger. He could knock off one of the legends of the sign-up series. There we go. And, oh no, it's not going to be the fairy tale ending. The Patriot has knocked out Grave Digger. Unfortunately, he cannot get the fame he had from the lost episode. Here we go. Kevin Lucero Rottweiler taking on Max D. Errol, EPH Graphics. Looks like that longer line of cars is getting pretty messed up. Oh! Max D front flips it to the win. Errol going on to the semifinals. And last but not least, we have K2TV 2015 and Wrecking Crew taking on Monster Jam OCD in the Iron Man. Here we go. Oh, hard rollover. And looks like Monster Jam OCD is going to be your winner. So, there we go. We're going to get set up for the semifinals. We'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, we're back to the semifinals. Our first race is going to pit Doug, Monster Jam Action 81, up against myself in Zombie. And at the top of the ramp. Yep. And the winner, Zombie. Patriot doing half a backflip off of the, what I like to call the neutralizer at the end of the track. Because it can neutralize your chances to win the race. And here we go, Monster Jam OCD and Iron Man set to take on Errol and Max D. I think both these guys are making their debut. Either of these could be making their debut in the finale, or the finals, I should say. Let's go. And Errol's going on to the finals for the first time ever. Errol goes to the win for the first time. So this is going to set up a first time ever. Either myself or Errol are going to win an episode, but we'll just have to wait and see. Alright guys, this is it. Here we have the jump for the finale. Oops, need to fix up that car. Here we go. So there's your track. And here are your competitors for the finals. We have Errol, EPH Graphics, and Max D set to take on myself and Zombie. As usual, this is a best 2 out of 3 race. Winner take all. Here we go, guys. Race 1. Max D in the far lane, Zombie in the near lane, and they're off. And Errol takes race 1. Knocking one of the campers apart on that landing. Second race, Zombie far lane, Max D near lane. Here we go. Oh! Nothing but air for Errol, and he takes the win over Zombie. This is ironic because the finals of this race is going to be the beginning of the next episode. Wow, we'll be right back. Okay, guys, I am standing here with Errol, who won episode 6. Errol, buddy, how do you feel? You know, I feel great, man. I've been wanting to get to the finals for some time. I've been battling my way. You know, I've had some great races against Levi. He's been a great competitor. Can't say enough good things about him. Glad he was able to come back after his horrific flip over the wall a couple episodes ago. But hey, you never know what's going to happen. But you know what? I'm just glad I was here to win. Yes, now this is going to be ironic how it's going to be you and me, end of episode 6, and then we're going to start episode 7. How do you think about that? I think it's going to be really interesting for me, you know? I'm going to be able to battle you for the second time. And who knows, you may beat me or I may come out on top again and prove I'm the better driver. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, actually, you know, you might be the better driver. Even though this is my first time on the... Well, we're both good drivers. This is our first time in the finals, so yeah. So guys, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a good time watching the video. And we will see you in episode 7 for the 7th stop on our way to the first ever championship. Fell down.